right, so Melissa's my mother-in-law, and on behalf of my wife...
And a good mother-in-law.
A wonderful one.
His favorite.
We are the benefactors of her house and most of the furniture in it, so thank you. So on behalf of my wife and Melissa's 3 granddaughters, I just want to wish you luck and tell you, how excited we are for you. The fact that all the blood, sweat, tears, and broken finger from putting the boat, helping put this together. It was a really neat opportunity, a chance of a lifetime. We're definitely going to miss her, but we know that she's got a place to stay, and she can stay in her own bed when she comes to our house. Literally. I think we're getting a car too, but I'm not sure how or when. But on behalf of our family, we're very honored to be here, excited for your opportunities, and look forward to visiting you and having you come visit us. And we wish you nothing but smooth sailing and safe journeys in your endeavors. Good luck.
Thank you.
So my dad asked me to speak, and he asked me 2 things. He said, 1, I'm going to have you speak, and you should probably prepare something. But then he handed me a screwdriver, and I went right to work the moment I got here, so I don't have anything prepared. And the second thing was he asked me to give you a little bit of history of the boat, because I know people have been asking. He's like, instead of repeating it 150 times tonight, can you just, say what's going on? So we had an argument at dinner earlier this week. He's been telling everyone that he got the boat 17 years ago. It's actually 18 because it came before Hurricane Bob, which was 18 years, not 17. He originally bought the boat as a kit, and so it was a hull and a deck with a couple bulkheads and nothing else in it. And at that time, the boat was 6 years? 8 years old?
Maybe I'm wrong there too, but...
Yeah, 6 or 8 years old when he got it, yeah.
Closer to 10, but anyway.
And it was 6 or 8 years old, and when he first got it, he made fun of the guy for being like, oh, the guy had it for 6 years and he never got in the water. Like, how ridiculous is that? And so he bought it, and he originally bought it, and he was just going to finish it. So, put in bulkheads and, put it together and say, okay, here I have a boat to sail. And somewhere along the lines, and I don't know if he knows exactly when, and I'm quite sure that I don't. This boat became his masterpiece, and so he has been a car mechanic, a rowing coach, and a boat builder. And this, I don't think any 32-foot boat, or probably even bigger, has had this much thought gone into it. And so for the last 18 years, he has spent, thinking about the little details, which to me, I don't, he's told me about most of them, but I'm sure I don't even know all of them. And so there's things in here that, I'm sure have never gone into any boat, but was his mastermind. And so instead of this just being a boat to finish, I think that this is his masterpiece at the end. And so, if there was a way to do something that was, a little easier or a little faster but not quite as good, he's going to do it the better way that takes 2 weeks instead of takes 2 hours, because he wants it to just be that good. And so I also want to point out, because I told some of the people from California that I was coming out here and said, oh, my boat dad's had it for 18 years. And I'm like, oh, one of those guys can't finish a boat. And I was like, no, he's not like that. He's done 4 other ones in the meantime, because shortly after he bought this boat, a sister ship went up on the beach, and he ended up buying that one, originally for parts, but then he became to fix it, and we sailed it for a couple years. And so he's done 3 or 4 other hurricane boats, wooden boat restoration. He fixed my schooner in the other room, probably numerous other projects while working full time. And so it hasn't been 18 years of work on the boat, but for the last year and a half, it's been him putting the boat together. And I just think that I was telling him earlier this week that to me it's more than a boat. That this is like a boat builder at the end of his career. He's been retired for a year and a half, 2 years now. Didn't have a big retirement party, and I think this is it. So even though he's been retired, this boat is his gift back to himself and the thing and everybody around him. I don't know that we'll all ever appreciate the details and the nuances that went into it. And I just want to say congratulations. That I've watched him put this together, and I was probably one of the few people who believed he was going to get it done the whole time. So I've seen him do it. He can do it. And so here it is. And the other thing people are asking is, are they going to live on this, or what are they going to do? And as of Thursday, their house is rented. So they are going back on Monday to pack up their house. They have an apartment here for another month, and then they are off. So I'd like to say congratulations. I hope everyone has a great time tonight. I know it's been a long time coming. Hasn't been full time for 18 years, but for the last couple of years it certainly has been. And I think the boat shows it. It looks beautiful. So congratulations, and it's awesome.